In today's video, we're going to talk about a story about money, family, and grandma. Did you hear that? Please don't be mad, okay? I promise this is the last time. You've got to help me. You can't just stand there and watch me fail. Go back and think of a solution. I won't leave without money. She left, head in hand. The shop was empty but her, and trouble returned. Like this downpour, it blocks bright sunshine and obscures future hopes, as did the rain years ago. To get him money, the girl went to steal a phone and got yelled at by the boss in the street. She looked up at the sky and saw nothing. I can't steal anymore, and you should stop gambling too. Why aren't you stealing? Hurry up and figure out how to get some cash. Reminiscing about everything, the girl dashed into the rain, just like years ago, but this time she faced her fears head on. Don't look for me anymore. I really have no money. And please don't go searching for grandma. I raised you, you owe me money. Don't you think that's fair? Hearing this made the girl grind her teeth, and she began sneaky search. Just then, she spotted a shovel behind her and grabbed it without hesitation. I won't give you a dime. This is the price of growing up. Do you dare to throw a punch? When facing him before, she was always shy because he didn't treat the girl kind. But now that it involves grandma, she is the light in my heart. I'll fight you, you dare to try? Come on, this time she didn't hesitate at all. Her eyes were filled with anger. She could endure bullying herself, but not grandma. She expected a whirlwind of revenge. But the bruised man just laughed. If you kill me, good luck living. Grandma pressed her fingerprint on the contract. She promised to hand over the house after the girl's high school graduation. The decades-old house was almost grandma's treasure, and the girl got it. This house was built stone by Jai's grandpa and his brothers. I hope Jai's life will be easier. Otherwise, I won't rent it, even starving. Tell the tenant not to damage my place. In 10 years, I'll leave this house to Jai. Grandma's love pierces her heart now. Guilt washed over her, and tears blurred her vision like a river. Grandma took the dog out early. She watched quietly from above. The girl had decided last night that she had to leave this place, perhaps due to her gambling father or the impending troubles ahead. She left notes behind and picked up that blue crayon. The paintings in the wall were missing colors, and she filled in the hair with blue. Fingers glided softly, bringing her back to that day by the sea. Although the face was a bit rugged, she felt abundant love. The frame went back up, and she returned the crayon to its place, kept the sketch, and tore out a strand of White's hair from her pillow. She no longer had any disdain for grandma. She slipped into her covers at night, staying wide awake, just staring at her. Under mottled moonlight, she wanted to etch grandma's image in her heart. A neighbor brought eggs for their journey. Grandma took out a bank card from her pocket, inspected it, and handed it to the girl, whispering the secret code she had known all along. The girl didn't refuse. This was simply the last time she'd flipped toward grandma's warmth, fearing she'd forget her face. But that image was already etched in her heart. The girl whispered to the dog to help take care of grandma. Grandma gently stroked her hair, with her eyes brimming over with deep reluctance. Both were misty-eyed, but forced smiles for the camera until the shutter clicked, marking the moment of parting. The ocean breeze blew gently, and tears reflected their reluctance, finally breaking free down their cheeks. She met the professor, secured her spot in the studio, and sat blankly for 3 hours of creation. When the teacher returned, the easel only had a farewell letter left. She didn't just leave a note for the teacher, but also something similar for the neighbor. She split grandma's silver strand in half. One half kept carefully, the other sent for a DNA test. Grandma kept flipping through documents until the last page revealed those words, finding there was no relation, and all hope fell apart like a house of cards. The effort to make amends ultimately became a joke, and she felt a lump rise in her throat. Please, just stop. Grandma seemed angry on the surface, but fear gripped her inside. Subtitles. Lizzie Ran made a call to the police. The incident was linked to a car accident that occurred 11 years prior. The moment the stepfather saw the girl, a paternal smile appeared on his face. But that smile was cut short by the shrill sound of sirens. While the girl was taking notes, the police brought grandma in. One glance, and grandma, as if possessed, rushed into the room, her eyes wide and frighteningly intense. She kept questioning, desperate to know where her granddaughter was. But the girl couldn't even muster a word, her eyes darting. She urgently asked, "Where's my Jai?" The girl's nose suddenly tingled with emotion as she shook her head gently. She knew everything about Jai, even wearing the necklace. But Grandma kept pleading, yet she just couldn't speak. "Just tell me, where exactly is she?" Her thoughts drifted back years ago, seeing her father and his wife arguing over her, with two girls sitting in the back, one being her,